Hey YouTube, hey Young and the Restless fans, secrets. They add intrigue, mystery. They shape many of the stories we love. And there have been plenty of stories driven by secrets being kept and revealed, of course, past and present in daytime. And with the current stories going on now, that's certainly no exception. The power of a secret will build up until it's ultimately and inevitably revealed. And when that happens, it can have a powerful, sometimes even devastating effect. One secret that was recently revealed in daytime was on General Hospital when Geo learned who his real parents are. The characters are still recovering from that. And the truth about Finn being Luna's father, too, on The Bold and the Beautiful is a revelation that continues to create shockwaves in LA. And in Nice, France, the guests recently learned that the mysterious Aristotle Dumas is none other than Kane Ashby. But one secret that hasn't been revealed yet, but very likely will soon this summer, is the secret that Mariah is keeping. We know something horrible happened, but we don't know what it was. Sharon and Tessa know that Mariah did something that she can't talk about. And it's leaving the characters guessing, and it's leaving us, the fans, guessing as well. What have I done? Mariah said to herself as we saw her last, thinking in the park. Mariah is keeping a chilling secret, and spoilers say the walls are closing in on Mariah. So let's unpack all of this and try and figure out what Mariah did when she went on that business trip. So we saw Tessa and Daniel have that conversation today about Mariah, and Tessa brought up how she thinks Mariah is protecting them by not telling her what this secret is. Daniel wondered if Mariah could have cheated on Tessa, and we the fans were wondering that too, at least initially. But we know from what Mariah told Tessa and Sharon that this is something way more than that. Whatever she did was worse, said Tessa. But Tessa said she has to trust Mariah and that nothing's going to change the way she feels about her wife. But Daniel said, are you sure that's true? You don't think there's anything she could have done that you wouldn't be able to forgive? Tessa said, the worst thing I can imagine is that she met someone else and fell in love. Daniel then asked Tessa if she thinks that's what happened, and Tessa says no, that there's too much pain in Mariah's eyes to have found any kind of peace. And then Daniel said something really interesting. Maybe whatever she did, it's so far beyond anything that you could ever imagine. Wow, so that sounds incredible. So what could this be? And of course, Tessa asked Daniel, what are you trying to say? Daniel said, what if Mariah is so damaged she couldn't stop herself from doing something she regrets? And of course, the damage Daniel's talking about is the impact that Ian Ward has had on Mariah's life. Mariah, of course, was once a member of Ian's cult. And Ian Ward recently returned to cause chaos in Genoa City, teaming up with Jordan, and we the fans know that Ian woke up in that ambulance, so we know he's still out there. Is Ian Ward somehow going to factor into this story? Is he part of this secret that Mariah is keeping? We'll have to see. But Mariah had told something very interesting too to Tessa in one of their past conversations. Mariah said, there is nothing safe in telling you about what I did. There's nothing safe at all. So Mariah told Tessa that, and it has the soap world wondering what this mysterious, this chilling secret could be. It looks like it's way more than cheating, and from the flashbacks we know Mariah had met someone, a man, a mysterious older man, and we know Mariah had had some drinks, and it looks like one thing was leading to another. But today we saw another flashback, one with Mariah holding a pillow and looking devastated. And Mariah had told Tessa that she can never tell her what happened, even though Tessa is willing to forgive her whatever it is, but Mariah said she can't forgive herself. I did this, and I need to figure out how to live with it. So it doesn't look like it was cheating, so what was it? We saw Mariah holding that pillow. Could the pillow be a clue? Could this indicate the unthinkable? Did Mariah commit a horrible crime to that man. And who was that man? Was he just a random stranger, or is there something more to him? Before Cain was revealed as Aristotle Dumas, there was a theory that maybe this mysterious man could have been Dumas, but of course we know now that's not the case. But could this man have been someone connected to Ian Ward? Could he have been one of Ian's cult members trying to track down Mariah? Or maybe this man is Ian Ward himself, maybe in disguise or with plastic surgery. We know Ian is still alive, so anything's possible. But it's doubtful this man is or was Ian Ward, and he might not even be connected to Ian Ward at all, but whoever he was, there was something very unsettling about him, and now it's possible that this man could no longer be alive. Mariah may have committed a horrible crime, maybe being under the influence and overcome with the emotional strain that she's been going through. Mariah now could have done something horrible and maybe even had to cover up what might have happened. And I'm just speculating about that, but it certainly seems possible that a night of possible misadventure turned fatal, and this is what has Mariah feeling so devastated. We're going to find out a lot more soon this summer about Mariah's chilling secret, so stay tuned as this mystery continues. We'll keep the updates coming, and happy 4th of July. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Watch The Young and the Restless, CBS Daytime and Paramount Plus, and I'll see you in the next video.